So it's a rainy day in Jersey City, and we decided to duck into one of our favorite bars, Barcade. It's right on Newark. And the music's a little loud, so don't know how well you can hear me, but you can see I'm at the front door of it. So Barcade's actually pretty large, and it has a ton of different games from the 80s and the 90s, and they even put in new pinball all the way in the back there. Those are new to this bar, obviously not new games, and I'll show you them as well. So Simpsons is definitely one of my favorite games. I've actually played it all the way to the end one time, and I was on the board, but it's gone now because it wasn't that great of a score, really. But definitely one of my favorite games. Really takes me back to my childhood when I play Escape USA. So there's a whole variety of different types of games. Like there's a driving game where you have to lasso animals, classic Donkey Kong, shooting game, Mrs. Pac-Man, NBA, Virtual Fighter. So this is probably one of my favorite multiplayer games. It's like a Pac-Man racer kind of game, where 4 people can play at one time, and they even have places to put your drinks, which is awesome. And you all compete against each other and try to avoid being eaten, and then you try to eat each other. So it's actually a lot of fun. You get super into it, and you'll come in here and people will be screaming, and it's because they're playing this. So look, you can even see the demo of what it is you have to do. And they're all just gonna try to like eat each other and escape and everything. It's really a lot of fun. Here's some more of the games they have here. One Wall, Tapper, Classic, X-Man. This is actually one of my favorite games, Rampage, because one of the characters is a lizard named Lizzie, and I'm narcissistic enough to like anything with my own name. And when she, like, quote-unquote dies, she turns back into a naked woman. So, now things are significantly darker the further in you go, but hopefully you can see there's an outline of this Star Wars game. You actually can sit down in and fly, and you can like see the screen. It's actually a lot of fun to be in it and like try to destroy the Death Star. So here are the new-ish pinball games. I say new-ish because they're new to this bar, but obviously these are not new pinball games. I remember loving the Addams Family one when I was a kid, but I played it the other week and basically the ball went like straight through every single time, and it kind of wasn't enjoyable. But tried some of the other ones, and I thought they were more fun. I'm definitely going to play more today, too. Oh my god, look how hard it's raining out there. So this is why we ducked in here today. I hadn't planned to make a video, but here we are. It's absolutely crazy, pouring out, and even though we only live a couple blocks away, I'm not dealing with this. And as you can see, they have a super extensive beer list, all different types of beers and taps, everything. They do mixed drinks, wine, and they have a couple specialty cocktails. There's John sitting at the bar. And I got the cider that they have on tap. So they actually have a bunch of food at Barcade too. We got the deviled eggs and pickled vegetables. So I'm actually in the bathroom at Barcade, and I wanted to show everyone this because the walls are completely covered with graffiti. It's actually kind of a cool background, and basically anytime I come to this bar and get a little tipsy, I take selfies in here because I basically love how this looks. This is another fun, like, 2-player game. I definitely wouldn't recommend it if you're just one person, but I love this guy's hair. Really would like to understand the shape of his head. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's a driving game, shooting, driving, all that kind of stuff. And another driving game, which might be one of my favorite driving games, is Crazy Taxi. I love that there's actually like a wheel to use, and there are pedals down here. But I've gotten really good at this recently, and I'm getting my score better and better. I've been playing it on my phone, and it's been working out well. Daytona USA is definitely another fun driving game. I'm not really spectacular at it, but I still like any of those like kind of old school games where you can sit down and play. A lot of fun.